Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennis, and I'm so glad that you're joining and supporting the show tonight. The chat room is open. Our moderators are Christy and Shavabodi, aka Cheryline. The show is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. The website is the essence of success.net. That's the essence of success.net. I will answer all the questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you because you know your destiny can change and time is a constant, right? Okay, very good. Okay, now be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And also hit the bell so you don't miss a posting, whether it's a live show or a video. Also, please type all your questions in caps. All right, that's the only way I'm going to do it. It has to be in caps. Okay, thank you very much. And let's see, I do have some news today. Number one thing, I sent the video out to a few friends. So Dave Chappelle got attacked last night on the stage, and supposedly or allegedly, the guy had a gun and a knife. So I'm saying allegedly because it hasn't been defined, although they say it is. But for YouTube purposes, allegedly. But anyway, Jamie Foxx came to his rescue, and Jamie Foxx made the statement that we all got to protect this guy. Also I'm looking at whatever a comedian is performing should be protected. But Dave Chappelle was ahead of the game because he already had put in place some extra security, just in case something happened. Not looking forward to it, but just in case. Also, Chris Rock was there. Can you imagine? So Jamie Foxx came in right quick on the stage, and then Chris Rock came up. So Chris Rock grabbed the mic from Chappelle and said, "Was that Will Smith?" That's his first joke since the incident of the Oscars. So of course the guys fell out laughing. Who wouldn't? So anyway, that's number one. So if you haven't had a chance, it's all over YouTube now and on the internet. If you want to see there's various clips of the incident and then the fallout afterwards. The LAPD did arrest a gentleman. He was 23 years old, and why he did it, I don't know. Hasn't been projected just yet. But anyway, he got his ass beat last night. Do you hear me? It was so many people came to not only Chappelle's security, but friends that came in. And I mean, when they showed the picture of that guy just before they took him out on the stretcher, he was beat the hell up. So I know he won't be doing that anymore. And if he has mental problems, he better hurry up and get some help. Whoa. Okay, also, the Essence of Success staff would like to send their prayers to the Judd family. Naomi Judd passed away here a few days ago. So our prayers go out to their family, to Ashley and Winona. Okay, now, this is just something for people, you get tired of television or watching television sometimes. Some of us that are old heads, I say old school, remember radio shows back in the day. Well, anyway, they now have them on YouTube, which is good. They've got Johnny Dollar, which is my favorite. Johnny Dollar, Suspense Theater, Our Miss Brooks. If you look at comedy, and all kind of comedy shows are on there. So anyway, check them out on YouTube. It's under Hearth and Heart and a couple of more, but Hearth and Hearth I think has the best selection as far as old time radio. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out, and might bring back some fond memories when you were young. Okay. All righty. Well, let's get started and do the shout outs. Okay. So let me run this back up. Okay. Hi, Shavabodi. Welcome to the show. Hi, She House Spirit. Welcome to the show. Happy Wednesday to you too. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. At 8. At 8 o'clock? Why are 8? Shavabodi, are you 3 hours out? I thought you were only 2 hours out by 7 o'clock. I don't know. Are you on the same time as Tennessee? Not for sure. You're in Texas, so I don't know. Anyway, let me finish the shout outs. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Lee Smith. Welcome, welcome to all the queens and the kings in the chat room. Thank you. Welcome. Let's see. Lakeisha, how are you? Welcome to the show. Hi, Hump Day. Welcome to the show. So glad to see you. And this channel is for entertainment purposes only, okay? All right, now let me go back up. First question, will you be meeting at 8 p.m. every day this week? Well, I'm on the West Coast, so I come on at 5 o'clock, and 8 o'clock would be the East Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, yes, I come on at 8 o'clock. If you're in the Tennessee, Arkansas area over there, I'm on at 7 and I think Mountain Time, 6 o'clock. Okay. There you go. There you go. All righty. Okay. Going down. Okay, y'all. I'm ready. Hi, Taylor. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Okay. So, whenever you guys want to begin, ask me questions. I'm ready and willing and excited to do that. Well, that's really something about Dave Chappelle. I was sorry that guy did that, but that was said when Will did what he did to Chris Rock. It's been said now. Do other comedians have to worry about that, or have to add on extra security for somebody that's gonna act stupid? You know. So I don't know what y'all think about that. For me, I was like, hey, he got what he deserved. He shouldn't have ran up on the stage. And then to also have allegedly a weapon, come on, what was you getting ready to do? Okay, all right. Hump Day, that's right, queens and kings all day long, all day long. Oh, Shabba Bodie, you so cute. All righty, so any questions? Let's see. Yeah, any questions? I don't know of anything in the news. Other than, like I said, the information Dave Chappelle and the shows. So anyway, all right. Question: will anybody go to jail for lying and misrepresenting COVID? I wish, Shavabodi, I wish, and you know who's top number one, Fauci. Okay, entertainment purposes only. But y'all understand what I meant when I said Fauci he ought to be the first one in line to go for misrepresenting and doing what they wanted to do. It makes me wonder because Trump's got pissed with him and kind of kicked him out the White House that they didn't need his services anymore. So I'm wondering, did Trump know something or see something that we didn't know about? Just curious, don't know. Oh yes. Oh, for a derby party. Well, get on, Christy. Hi, Christy. How you doing? I was supposed to come back to have a friend that lives in Ohio, not far from the main derby, and I was supposed to come back. I don't know what happened that year, and I didn't. But I had bought this derby hat, this big old hat, yeah, to wear, because of course when you go to the derby, it's all about the hats and the outfit. So anyway. All right, Shavabodi, let me ask the angels and guides. Will anybody be going to jail for misrepresenting about the... Yes, the angels and the guides, Shavabodi, said there will be a few. Some we will hear about, some we won't. But yeah, but there'll be a few of them. Yes, ma'am, without a doubt. And the angels are saying it's because Pluto is in right now, going around what I guess, not just Mercury retrograde, but with Taurus and another sign. And Pluto brings out the truth. So whatever is hidden, if it has not changed, Pluto goes at it again to make you tell the truth and make it be exposed. So yes, thank you for the question. Shiha, are we slowly losing our freedom as Americans? Good question. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. It's almost like we're becoming what, communist, socialistic, or fascist. I don't know. Pick one of those three, but it just seems like a lot of our freedoms are being taken away. They already stripped part of the Bill of Rights. If you guys don't know that, pull up the Bill of Rights and look at some of the items in there that have been stripped out. That's the truth. You can look that. So I'm going to say we're always going to, Shiha, I'm going to say we're going to always have our freedom. To what extent that a freedom will be allowed, I don't know. That's a good question. But I think we'll always have our freedom to some perspective. Okay. Lakeisha, will I move soon away from toxic family? Okay, let me ask Lakeisha. How you doing? Lakeisha, the angel said you got to do your part. I don't know what your part is, but they said you need to do your part. So when you move the right way. You don't move out because of drama, but you moved out because you have got all your ducks in a row. Everything is okay. Your apartment, your car, furniture, whatever that you find. Thank you very much for helping me out. Now I'm out. As your kids say, I'm outie 5,000. I'm out. Okay, but make sure you do your part and do it the right way. Okay, thank you for the question. Shavabodi, Trump refused to for him after many of us presented enough signatures in Congress to fire him. Oh, that's why. That's why. Well, I know he wasn't pleased with him. He wasn't pleased with him, and also that woman that was a doctor that came on. She to me was just my opinion. Okay, uh, like hush money. Okay, that's how I looked at her. Like I'm saying just so much to keep it down or keep the haints off of Trump's. Okay. Yeah, she was real flaky to me. I think between her and F, I think I'd listen to F before I would her. But anyway, that's just me. My opinion for entertainment purposes only. Okay, next question. All right, next question. Y'all in the room with some good questions. You definitely had some good ones last night, too. Oh, my goodness. Very, very good. So, yeah. Christina, what is Burks? I don't know what that is. You have to tell me. I'm sorry, I'm not hip. What is Burks? uh, oh, good question. Is there nanotechnology and vape products? Very good, because you know they took them off the shelf. I see now they're back. What was that all about? They took them off the shelf and the little neighborhood stores or smoke stores, whatever, they couldn't sell them anymore. Now they're back. So I don't know. Did they take the products out? Let's ask and see. Okay, they did remove some products from the vape to be able to come back and sell it. Yes, they did. Was there nanotechnology in there? There was some particles in there that was not listed on the cartridge or the vape, whatever it is when you buy it. I don't know. I don't vape, but I know they have the little cartridge. But anyway, the angels are telling me there were certain products not listed on there. They have now been taken out. So this is why I guess they put it back on the market. It's a very good question. I'd be scared about vape though. Regardless, even though it came back, I would still be. A little bit cautious, people. I would be cautious. Okay. All right. Next question. Next question. Hmm. I don't know what's happening with Ukraine and Russia. I still say, my prediction was that Ukraine will step down or come to a compromise. I still see that. All of a sudden now we're seeing Romania, Turkey, Czechoslovakia. I mean, what's going on? I don't know. China disturbs me, not because they want to take over Taiwan, because I think they would ally with Putin. So I don't know. That's just a little disturbing to me. But anyway, thank you for the question, Shavabodi. Okay. Oh, good question. Okay, what am I doing on Mother's Day? Sitting here at home by myself. Yeah, my the oldest girl, fine. All the kids because she's got 6 kids, grandkids, great grand. So that's fine. For an oldest girl, the youngest one who doesn't have any children, she's sick. She got a sinus infection and her glands are swollen. So she did. She went and had a COVID test done, but she went to the doctor. It is a sinus infection, all that. She's on antibiotics. But as much as I love my child, I do not want to be around her. Okay, I ain't trying to be no accident. I told her I love her. I'll just fix me a little meal right here and sit here in the house and happy Mother's Day to me and thank you God for letting me see another Mother's Day. Yeah. I know my kids will tell you mom is known as skeet skirt. Skeet skirt, I'm gonna have y'all laughing. If you are sick and you call me, I'll bring you soup, I'll bring you juice, I'll bring you fruits, vegetables, but I will leave it at your front door. Come to the door, your stuff is there, and I'm in the car. Skeet skirt down the street. So my girls will tell you, like, mom, she'll help you out, if you're sick or if you need money for your prescription, but she ain't gonna stand there for you to open that door. She gone like, mm-mm. I ain't trying to be no accident, and I ain't trying to get COVID. Even though she got tested and she's clear, you know, who knows? Some people can get tested on Friday and be clear and go back Monday and they got COVID. So I'm staying to myself. What y'all doing for Mother's Day? Anybody got plans for Mother's Day? It doesn't matter whether you have children or not now, as long as you've shown a child love, then you've acted like a mom. Okay. All right. So yeah, what are you guys doing on Mother's Day? Let me know. Okay, I was asked a question that I always want 2 kids. Uh, to be honest with you, I wanted a house full. I love children. I wanted a house full, but by the time the youngest one came, it's 8 years difference because I kept having miscarriage after miscarriage. So we were going to adopt. We were going to adoption orientation class. So anyway, I became pregnant, but I didn't get my hopes up because, like I said, she was my 6th pregnancy, and I kept having miscarriage. But the doctor was from England. He was here like the exchange, and he told me, he said, "You're going to have this baby." And I just thought, oh, he's so sweet. Well, she's 45 years old, that baby, but I didn't have any more. But I would have loved to have had, 4 or 5 kids. I would have. I love children. I just think there's such a gift from God. I know us as parents, we go through trials and tribulations, joy, happiness. We're proud of them, but they're a gift. And so, with a gift, you just want the very best out of it and for it, right? So, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, I have 6 grandchildren. Well, wait a minute. Six, seven, eight, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 grandchildren, 8 great grand, and I don't know the next set. So, in other words, I've seen 4 generations of my family from me, 4 generations. So I'm blessed, and I thank God for that. Yeah. Okay. Miss Wilhelmina, do you see my grandson Jaden in the 6th grade this summer? Okay. Yes, he will, but you know what? It's almost like he squeaked by. I don't know how much he applied himself, but it's like he squeaked by, but he made it. He made it. Yep, he made it. Lakeisha, you're staying at home? Yeah, me too, babe. Me too. Um, Thank you for the question. Okay, Christy, what part of the country do you see my daughter Julia going to college? Okay. Two states they show me right now, Christy, Florida and Texas. Florida and Texas. Those are the two right now. Ask again, it could change, but right now they're showing me Florida and Texas. Okay, thank you for the question. Shia, going to breakfast for mom and grandma. All right. Enjoy yourself. Sounds good. Okay, Shia, is my sister getting the mental help she needs? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Most definitely. Yeah. Okay. Ask me some more questions. Oh, you know what I did here? And Shavabodi, this is kind of to you about this bird flu. I guess there's some guy in the first case. Where is it? In Utah? Wyoming? But anyway, it's a first case. And I'm thinking, really? Really? Because you know what? There's still, I think a plane, in fact, didn't a plane go down today somewhere in one of the farming communities? I think, I think so, a small plane, whatever. I don't know what our government, why are they doing this to us? Allegedly. Okay, let me put that on there. Allegedly doing this to us where we're not gonna have poultry, we ain't gonna have no pork, and you ain't gonna have no beef. I'm gonna tell you now. If it continues to happen, what's going, you ain't gonna be there. Will be vegan, vegetarian, or fish, because they can't control the oceans and the lakes. Okay. All right. Okay. Next question. Do you see me successfully? This is Taylor. Do you see me successfully moving into my next apartment or condo by September? If not before. They said if not before. September could be August. Taylor, it could be August. September, yes, but you could move in before. Maybe move in the last week of August and you're official of September, that type of thing. Yep. Congratulations. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, will I receive a large amount of money anytime soon? June. June. They're showing me two things, Miss Wilhelmina. Bonus, or old you. That's what they're saying. Bonus, or either it's old you. One of the two. But June. After June 3rd, how about that? That's right after Mercury retrograde. Yeah, but after June 3rd. Looks like a few $1,000s. 3 to 5,000, they're telling me. Three to $5,000. That's what they're showing me right now. But things can change. It could be more. Okay. If you could go back to any age, what age would you go back to and why? Um, Hmm. What age would I go back to? That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. At first, I was going to say 28 when I had my daughter, which is profound for me. But also, when I opened up my own business, was an accomplishment, a goal that I met in my life, and I was in my early 30s then. Hmm. I don't know. Good question. A good question. Because in my 40s, I opened up my radio network. Went on the radio for 10 years. So I don't know. Good question. Thank you very much for asking that. Good question. Okay, Chrissy. Um, will there be COVID lockdowns this year in the United States? Yes. I saw this already in a few states, not all over the United States, just in a few states where their statuses went higher, the numbers have went up, as a precaution. But just a few states, not that many, maybe 10 out of 52 states. So, yeah, not that many, but they will. But it's just because, they're telling people they don't have to wear a mask. So you're vulnerable. And people forget you got summer colds, you got allergies, you got just your everyday cold, and then you got C19. So, good question. Okay, Lakeisha, will I meet a female friend that I can trust at the training in college? Oh, okay, Lakeisha. Yes, you will. Her name is Nora. Um, and she's quite intelligent, very bright. But she's old soul, so she's down to earth, Lakeisha. She's an old soul, so she's not like flippant, want to run the streets, drink, smoke, and all that. She's an old soul, so she's really down to earth and very supportive. So remember that name, Nora. Okay, thank you. Okay, do you see a big event this fall? Ooh, well, let's ask. Other than the midterms, after that, things start to kind of quiet down. Prior to the midterms, um, okay, the angels are telling me do expect snow early. People might start getting snow and deep snow. They're telling me right after Thanksgiving into Christmas, some deep snow where maybe they get an inch or two, and the rest of the day it's gone. No biggie. This will be like a foot or two, but it'll be early, so that is a big event. This year it'll be worse, and like they said, from after Thanksgiving into Christmas and possibly New Year's. So that's will be your big event. Will be the after the midterm elections will be the snow coming, and it will be cold. They're telling me in some areas it's going to be really cold. It was cold this past winter, but it's going to be even colder this winter. Wow. Okay, y'all better get your long johns out this fall, this winter. Okay. Next question. Oh, she has says 21 for her was her the best age for knowledge is so precious to lose. That's true. Shava Bodhi said, I only want to go back if I can take my brain. That's true. If we could take the intelligence we have today back to that age, oh my God, wouldn't that be wonderful? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I wish we could. Okay. Oh, it's almost that time. The snow doesn't include Wisconsin. Let me ask right quick. In the fall with the snow angels, actually, you get a shear. They're showing me. Like it's snowing, but the wind is just shearing across. It won't be deep, which is going to surprise you guys this winter, 23 for Wisconsin. That's interesting. But they say snow is just going to shear down. Okay. All right. Love and light, everybody. I enjoyed you tonight. Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you. Uh, thank you. God, my brain's going. Thank you, Shavabodi. Thank you, Christy, my moderators. Thank you, Shia. Man, my mind was just going so much. I really appreciate you for assisting in the show and the questions that you asked. I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, co-workers, frenemies. I don't care. Tell them to come on in. We have a good time. And again, like I said, I'll say it every night. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. All right. If no one's told you that they love you today, I do. Go out and enjoy your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 5. Thank you.